Hey guys, it's Hannah and it is Friday, which means I'm vlogging. Yay, me. Um so yeah, it's been a good day so far. Um Today is awesome. Because I'm cleaning my room, which I really need to do. Here, I'll just it's not I won't. I was going to tilt the camera, but then I realized that I was in the middle of cleaning it, so it's not as messy as it was because I've been working on. Oh, this is why today is awesome. I've been working on uh, doing a lot of writing to get into this cool writing program that I want to get into because I love writing. And when I write or when I draw, I get caught up in it and I don't do anything else except write or draw, which means that the level of my room being tidy sort of deteriorates rapidly. Like, it's like, oh, it's tidy, it's tidy. It stops being tidy. So, and that really bothers me because I feel like it needs to be tidy. I have orange fingernails today. Woo, I'm excited about that. Let's see. Zara asked, let's see. Hold on. I have to check because I'm lame. What are some of my favorite books? Well, my absolutely favoriteest book of all time is Sylvia Plath, The Bell Jar. If you haven't read it, I suggest it. It's great. It's about a girl going crazy, but it's way more than that. And the language is amazing. And Sylvia Plath's one of my favorite authors, and I love her. Oh my gosh. But so yeah, and so The Bell Jar. I love The Virgin Suicides, one of my absolute favorite books of all time. Downtown Owl by Chuck Klosterman. Yeah, Chuck Klosterman is freaking badass. Love him. One day I hope to be able to write like him because he's just hilarious. Now I'm looking around my room to see my favorite books. I like Memoirs of a Geisha. That's definitely one of my favorite books. Uh, Sex, Drugs, and Cocoa Puffs, also by Chuck Klosterman. That's a nonfiction novel. Not Downtown Owl is a fiction novel. Let's see. Oh, Alice in Wonderland. I love Alice in Wonderland. That it's like major drug trip. So yeah, those are my favorite books. And Zara, I love your hair. It is amazing. So yes. I really like curly hair because I have curly hair and your hair is amazing. So anyway, let's see. Tell us a little about yourself from Signe. And I'm sorry. I know I mispronounced your name and that sucks. And I'm really sorry. Sorry. And I won't do it again. I promise. So anyway, I already did some of that, but I'm 17. Oh my god! I totally forgot. I'm so excited. I got a text from Lonnie last night, and she told me not to get too excited, but of course I got ridiculously excited about it. And she said that I think she lives at the Winch right now, which is a camper house out West Coast, yeah. And I was talking about how I wanted to move to, Portland and stuff, and she said that there might be a place open for me, and I'm so excited. Ugh. So yeah, that's also why today is awesome. Other than that, I really like to ride my bike. I really like music. I am a music connoisseur, not a music snob. I don't like music snobs. I hate it when you're like talking to someone and you say, "Oh, I really liked this song," and they kind of give you this look that says, "Well, that just wasn't up to my intellectual standard." And it's like, whatever. It's just no fun when people do that and stuff. So I collect music. So if anyone has music I should collect, they should tell me about it because I'm always looking for new, fascinating, fun music to listen to. Cameron wanted to know what an event that greatly affected my life for the better or for the worse or whatever. And I've been thinking about it, and probably, like, this sounds so cliched, but camp, definitely. Camp really gave me room to grow and to realize that I didn't have to do half of the things I thought that was just like I thought what was going to happen was I was going to graduate from high school, I was going to get my GED, and I was going to go to college, and then I was going to get a job somewhere. That was my life, and I'm just so much happier now that is not. It's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, I am so excited to be moving to Portland later this year, and I'm just thrilled, and I just want to go out and live life, you know? I don't want to sit around and plan it and then wake up and I'm 35 and I'm in a job that I hate. And it's like, oh, this sucks, you know? But yeah, so camp, definitely. And I mean, the other one is kind of, I broke up with my longtime boyfriend. That definitely affected my life majorly. For the worst at first and then for the better. Because it really, really gave me a very low sense of self-esteem. But then for about 3 months, it was really bad. You can ask my parents. I was just, yeah. It wasn't that I was depressed about him or that our relationship was over. It was just, I don't know, because it wasn't like I was mourning our relationship because I was the one who broke it off. It's hard to explain. But, yeah, and so it affected me really badly for like 3 months, and then after the third month, I was like, fuck this. I'm gonna get off of my ass and go do something. So I did, and yeah, it was great. Now I feel so good, and this is so great that I feel this good in winter because I have seasonal affective disorder or whatever. So it means when the sun goes away, I get sick, but not this year, which is really good. And then I forgot to answer my question from last week, which was if I could choose any instrument, what would it be? And stingy, the sitar. I know, right? Like since I was, I think 8, when we had this like world book program, you could get on and look up different instruments, and the sitar was always my favorite. And I came to my mom and I was like, "Hey mom, I want to learn how to play the sitar, right?" And she just looked at me and she was like, "I don't think there are any sitar players in Illinois, honey." It's like, what? So yeah, definitely the sitar. And other than that, probably the upright harp, the huge one that's like as big as me. Oh, another thing about me, I'm very short. Not very short, I'm 5'2", but everyone tells me I'm very short because everyone else is weirdly tall. Everyone I know is like 5'11", so it's stupid, but yeah. Let's see. So yeah, right now I've really been working on, I'm getting my writing up to snuff so I can submit it, and keep you posted on whether I actually get in. I might or might not, I don't know. I personally think my writing's really, I like my writing. Not to sound like super narcissistic or whatever, but you know, it depends on what the teacher's like, and yeah. And other than that, I've really been working hard on my photography. I'm sorry, I have just ate, so. And then so I've been working really hard on my photography, which is really cool. And yeah, so that's about it. So yes, I'm trying to think of a question for next week. Let's see. I look around my room for inspiration because it's so messy right now, so I'll find something. Oh, I totally forgot to mention this, but we have chickens. And the clock is dinging, which means that I have to go out and check the chickens in about 5 minutes after I finish this movie. So, go figure. Let's see. Oh, I've got it. What are some of your favorite bands? I'm not looking for like, oh, I don't have a favorite. Just like, tell me some of the music you've been listening to recently, like, you know, a song or a certain artist or whatever. Just recently, not absolute favorite of all time. So, yeah. Awesome. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next week.